experience in the various database technologies like SQL Server, Oracle, and some data warehousing tools like Informatica. Okay, some reporting tools. So entirely, I just I've been in this field, database related. Okay. So, and today is a demo class. In this demo class, my focus is on what is SQL Server, and we have to learn this course. Mainly, my focus is on only these 2 points. What is SQL Server, and how this, we have to learn this course, and how this course is useful to you. That's all. Okay. My mainly focus is on this one. Okay. Next. So, what is SQL Server? Okay, what is SQL Server is? And SQL Server, so it's a product from Microsoft. Okay, na? SQL Server is a product from Microsoft. Then, so if you take Microsoft, so there are various products from Microsoft. Okay, there are various products from Microsoft. Like you take, suppose for example, Tata. So Tata sells different products. Okay, so like if you take Tata, so Tata sells different products. Okay, then similarly, Microsoft also sells different products. So what are these products? One is like operating system. Okay, now one is operating system, and another one what? Another one. So database technologies. Okay, Microsoft like the different products from Microsoft categorized into different categories. Okay, the different products from Microsoft categorized into different categories. One is operating system, another one database, another one application development tools. Okay, application development tools, and another one ERPs, and another one BI tools, BI. Okay, another one cloud. So these are the different products from Microsoft. How Microsoft earns money. How Microsoft is earning the money. Microsoft is earning the money by selling these products to the various clients. Okay, na? So how Microsoft earning this money? Microsoft earn this money by selling these products to the various clients. Okay, then. So next, suppose here, what is this OS? Example for OS is Windows. Hello, is my voice is audible? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So that now. So here see, like example for OS is Windows. Example for OS is Windows 8, Windows 10. Okay. Example for database. Example for database is what? SQL Server. Example for database. So what is SQL Server is? SQL Server is a database product from Microsoft. What is SQL Server? SQL Server is a database product from Microsoft. So if anyone asks you what is SQL Server, answer is simple. A database product from Microsoft. SQL Server, or some people will call this as what? So then MS SQL, they call this something like this. Okay, na? MS SQL like this. SQL Server, MS SQL like this. MS SQL means Microsoft SQL. Okay, na? SQL Server also called MS SQL. Next, what is the example for application development tools? .NET. .NET. What is the .NET? Suppose C# .NET, ASP.NET. Okay, C# .NET, ASP.NET. Like so, these two comes under application development tools. By using the C# and ASP.NET, you develop applications. By using the C# and ASP.NET, you develop applications. So these two comes under application development tools. Okay, next one, ERPs. So actually, first of all, what is ERP stands for? Okay, what is ERP stands for? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, what is ERP stands for? Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. What is this ERPs are? ERPs are ready-made products. So using C# and ASP.NET, you have to develop application from the scratch. Okay, na? So like from the beginning. Okay, you have to develop C# and ASP.NET applications. So you have to write the code, you have to develop the code, you have to write the programs, you have to develop the projects. But what are ERPs means? ERPs are ready-made products. This the product is available, buy the product, install the product and use it. Okay, na? Then suppose you got some educational institute like school. So there is a school ERP is there. Install it, buy that school ERP, install it and use it. Okay, na? There is a ERP product available. So just buy it and install it. Okay, na? Install and use it. Okay, then. So what is the example for ERPs? So Dynamics, Microsoft Dynamics. This is example for ERP products. Example for ERP products. And BI stands for, again, BI stands for what? So BI stands for Business Intelligence. BI stands for Business Intelligence. Okay, then what is the BI products? One is called MSBI, another one is called Power BI. So these two comes under BI category. MSBI, Power BI, these two comes under BI category. Next one, cloud. So using this MSBI, Power BI, you can develop BI applications. Using MSBI, Power BI, you develop BI applications. Okay, na? Next, cloud. What is cloud is? Azure. So Azure comes under cloud. So Microsoft Azure comes under cloud. So these are the different products from Microsoft. Okay, then. And in our class, like what we are going to discuss, like we are going to discuss this one, SQL Server. What is our course is? Our course is SQL Server. Okay, na? Then. But here almost all the products are famous, became famous. So this SQL Server database is famous product. Application.NET also became famous. Power BI, MSBI also became famous. Azure is became famous. In cloud business, Microsoft is either position 1 or position 2. Okay, na? Varies 1 to positions. Okay, na? Then in BI platform, top. Okay, na? In application development, it is also position 1 or 2. In databases also position 1 or 2. Like this is what all these tools are famous except ERPs. Okay, na? Except ERP when it compares to other products, ERP. So like not that much compared to like ERP companies like Oracle. Oracle also like develops ERP products. SAP is there, SAP. Okay, and SAP company SAP also what so like develops ERP products compared to SAP and Oracle ERP. So this is somewhat like you can say third position, but these are all remaining. All products are what the famous products. Okay, then so BI stands for business intelligence. Okay, na? Then so BI stands for business intelligence. Okay, then so these are all what. Okay, then these are all what the products from Microsoft. But actually, see, but what we are going to discuss, we are going to in our class we are going to discuss this one, SQL Server. Okay, so you join for what? You join for this course, SQL Server course. You join for this course. You are coming to this one, SQL Server. Okay, so if anyone asks you what is SQL Server means, what is your answer? Answer is what? SQL Server is a database product from Microsoft. Okay, na? SQL Server is a database product from Microsoft. Okay, then now, so then, like actually, like so when it comes to this course, SQL Server course, okay, when it comes to SQL Server course, what will be there? If you take SQL Server course, what will be there? Again, so this course I divided this course into three parts. I divided this course into three parts. SQL Server, I divided this course into three parts because anyone learn this database, anyone learn database, you must know these three. What are the three? So like one is what? Design. Okay, one is design. So database design. Next, another one, database development, DV development, database development, and another one, database administration, admin. I divided this SQL Server course into three parts: design, development, administration. Okay, na? Design database, developing the database, administrating the database means managing the database. So three. Okay, so this course is like SQL Server. Actual SQL Server is divided into three parts: design, develop, administration. Okay, na? But see, then, but our course is like our course. Okay, na? So from this course, okay, after completing this SQL Server course, you'll be learning the design. You'll be learning this design part. You'll be learning how to design the database. Like suppose, for example, in your place, there is a department, a new departmental store is open, like a supermarket is open, new. So it's somewhat some big supermarket. So they asked you to design a database for their supermarket. After completing this course, you should be able to design. So they wanted a database. You have to design a database for that supermarket. So customer go to supermarket, customer purchases items. After purchasing the items, bill given to the customer, customer do the payment, a bill is given to the customer. Okay, so for this process, you want to, so they are asking you to design a database. You should be able to design the database. Okay, na? Next. Okay, then next one. Like suppose here, next one, development. Okay, na? Development. So design, developing the database. Okay, like suppose if you construct building, first you prepare the plan. Yes or no? Directly you don't construct the building. So first you prepare the plan. According to that plan, you construct the building. Similarly, first we design the database. According to the design, you develop the database. So database is what? Development. Next, after developing the database, next one, day to day, we need to manage the database. So every day you have to manage the database, administration. So these three, okay. Then, but see, in this course, you'll be getting the design, and you'll be getting the in-depth of development. You'll be getting the in-depth of development. Okay. Na? Next, you'll be getting so like uh, administration also covered. Admin part is also covered. Okay. Na? Then, so like, but actually they design this course for developers. Actually, Naresh IT, they design this course for like development. Okay, na developer course. Okay, SQL Server developer course. But apart from this development, I'll be covering admin part also, basics of admin. Not only basics, even I cover all the maximum. My maximum admin concepts will be covered. Okay, then because some students completed SQL Server course here, so they joined as junior DBA, junior database administrators. Okay, na? So development is development is covered in depth. So I can guarantee that after this, so you can like so you can equivalent to 3+ years of experience. I can guarantee that after completing this development, so you are equivalent to 3+ years. After, suppose a fresher joined in some company, after 3 years, whatever the experience he gains, so the same experience he'll gain here, the same knowledge, the same experience you gain. Okay, I can guarantee that. Okay, na? But you need practice also. Okay, na? Simply attending course is not enough. Okay, na? So simply attending this course is not enough. So practice also required. So from your side, practice is required. Okay, na? Then, so I can guarantee that you can get the 3+ years of experience. Okay. Next, so then, but when it comes to admin part, I can guarantee that 1+. Okay, I can guarantee that 1+ years of experience. So suppose a fresher joined in some company as an admin, after 1 year, whatever experience he gains, the same knowledge he'll gain from this course. Development, I can guarantee that 3+ years, and admin part, I can guarantee that 1+ years. But actually, I have been I have been observing that. So, who are learning this course? Who are learning SQL? Sir, okay, na? Any doubts in this? Any doubts like in this to know? Okay, then. Okay, then. Now, next, I've been suppose observing that. So, who are learning this course? So, those who wants to develop their career in what? Web development. Those who want to develop their career in web development. So, those people will come to this course. You want to some people wants to develop their career in web application. So they want to develop web applications. So for web development, compulsory they need database knowledge. In web development, compulsory they need database knowledge. Without database knowledge, web development is not possible. But okay, then so the one who wants to develop the career in web development, so they come to this course. Like what? Web development courses like what? Java, .NET, Java, PHP, okay, na? Python, like, okay. So then compulsory they need what? SQL Server, okay, na? So compulsory they need SQL Server, plus they need SQL Server, okay. Because even if you attend interviews also, so compulsory they ask questions from SQL, database related questions, okay. Then now next, and again, so suppose here And I observed that the one who wants to develop the career in what BI platform. So those who wants to develop the career in BI, business intelligence. Okay, na? So actually, so they want to develop the career in BI. Like what are the tools? What are the tools? BI tools, MSBI. Okay, so MSBI. Next one, Power BI. Next one, Tableau. Okay, so they want to develop the course. They want to develop the career in. So this BI platforms, MSBI, Power BI, Tableau. Okay, then so they also need this SQL server. Compulsory, they need what? SQL server. Okay, then even suppose if you join MSBI course, or if you join Power BI course, you join Tableau course, then first faculty will ask you, you know SQL or not. If you say I don't know SQL means, then what faculty says, first learn SQL, then come to this class. Because without knowing SQL, learning this is very difficult for you. Attending, cracking the interviews is also very difficult for you without SQL. Okay, na? You can't learn also. Learning will be difficult for you. Okay, na? Plus, even if you learn also, cracking interviews is very difficult for you, because in this 50% questions asked from SQL server. SQL server is most important for this one. Next one. So like they want to, some students want to develop their career in what? So like what? Data science. So they want to become what? Data scientist. Okay, no? You want to become what? So data scientist. So then so what is required is, so data science tools like what? One is Python. Next one, R. Next, you want to develop the career in machine learning, artificial intelligence. Okay, then so before going to this data science, compulsory what you need is, you need SQL knowledge. Okay, na? Because what you need is, you need SQL knowledge. Okay, then so actually see, all this is one BI plus data science, like especially data science. Okay, na? So in data science, actually what for this is, so this is what? Data analytics platform. Data science is what? Data analytics platform. Okay, then so before going to this data analytics platform, so if you know SQL server, that means in SQL server also you'll be learning the data analytics. Okay, in SQL server also you'll be learning the data analytics. So because if you know data analytics in SQL server, so then learning this will be easy for you. Okay, why? Because see, here you will be learning data analytics. Here also you will be learning the data analytics. What the difference is, in SQL server you will be analyzing structured data, but in these technologies you will be analyzing unstructured data. Okay, na? In SQL server is also used for data analytics. You can use this tool for data analysis, but in SQL server is used for analyzing structured data, but these tools are used for analyzing unstructured data. Okay, then understood now? SQL server is used for analyzing structured data, and these technologies are used for analyzing unstructured data. So that's why if you know analyzing structured data, analyzing unstructured data will be easy for you. So I found the students who come to this class, so mainly wants to develop their career in web development, BA platform, data science. Next, suppose here, said not this, I want to, like, I don't want to become a web developer. I don't want to become a BA developer. I don't want to be data analyst. So I don't want to be in this data science. So purely I want to be database only. Then in database also, then what? Like suppose here, learn the database. So learn SQL server. After completing this course, then you can become SQL server developer. After completing this course, you can become SQL server developer. gain some experience. After gaining some 2-3 years of experience, we can become DBA, database administrator. What is DBA means? DBA means database administrator. After completing this course, so prepare resume, attend interviews, and join as SQL Server developer. Okay, and after this, next gain some experience. After gaining the experience, then become what? DBA, database administrator. Okay, then after gaining some experience, so initially like what? Junior DBA. So next after that, like what? Senior DBA. Okay, senior DBA. Okay, next like database architect. Okay, now that's how we can become junior DBA, next senior DBA, next database architect, like this. This is also one of the area to develop your career. Complete database on SQL Server developer, junior DBA, senior DBA, database architect. But what I'm saying is, after completing this course, so this will be completed. It will gain the knowledge of this one, SQL Server developer. Okay, in-depth knowledge, that is experience level. We'll get the knowledge on experience level, and also, and this course also includes junior DBA. Okay, so whatever the junior DBA task, whatever the task, okay, assigned to the junior DBA, so that also you'll be learning from this course. Okay, then so these two will be like, okay, you'll be getting this two. Then what is senior DBA means? Experience, boss. So by experience he'll become what? Senior DBA. Okay, then that's all. Okay. Now okay, any doubts, like any doubts? No. So okay, then
Hello, sir.
yes.
Sarita, I am Sarita, sir. Can I talk in Telugu, sir?
Yes, you can.
Sir, actually ga nenu non IT, sir. Electrical,
Okay.
sir. Actually ga nenu
Okay.
2015 లో బీటెక్ అయిపోయింది సార్. కొంచెం గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది సార్ నాకు.
Ah.
నేను ఈ సైడ్ వెళ్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. అయితే ఎవరిని సజెస్ట్ చేసినా కూడా .NET అని చెప్తున్నారు సార్ నాకు. .NET అయితే SQL అంటున్నారు సార్. మీరు సజెస్ట్ చేస్తారేమని. ASP.NET ఏంటి అది చెప్పండి సార్ ఒకసారి.
This is ASP.NET is for web development, for web application development.
సార్ నేను ముందుగా C నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్. C కోర్ జావా C నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్. అంతే నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఇంకా ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ టైం జాయిన్ అయ్యారు సార్ ఇందులో మీ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో సార్.
So actually see, okay, this is one option for you. Like what they said, suppose you said someone suggested .NET, SQL Server .NET. Otherwise, like this is also good. SQL Server, next one MSBA, Power BI, Tableau. This is also like a good MSBA, Power BI. That's all. Tableau is not required because Power BI, Tableau is same. Both are same, but they are from different companies. Both are same. So either of this is, either this or this is okay. Okay.
సార్ నేను .NET నేర్చుకుందాం అనుకుంటున్నా సార్. ఇదే ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ సార్. ఇది నేర్చుకుంటూ .NET నేర్చుకోవచ్చా సార్?
Yes.
ముందే నేర్చుకోవాలి ఏమైనా?
No. Okay, you can take parallelly. So in .NET course, it includes what? So .NET includes C#.NET first. Okay. Next,
Okay,
they teach ASP.NET like this. So you can take parallelly SQL Server and C# you can take parallelly, no problem.
Sir, ఏమైనా ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయిస్తారా సార్? వీడియోస్ ఏమైనా?
Like actually see, ఇది కంప్లీట్ .NET ఉంటుంది కదా, కంప్లీట్ .NET మీద ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
కంప్లీట్ .NET మీద ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి.
సార్ వీడియోస్ కూడా పెడతారా సార్?
అంటే మీకు ఇవ్వటమా, మీకు వీడియోస్ ఇవ్వటమా?
అవును సార్.
మీరు వీడియోస్ కి ఆప్ట్ చేయండి. లైక్ ఓకేనా, there are two options. One option is what, without recordings, with recordings. You opt for with recordings. We'll get recordings every day.
Okay sir.
Okay na?
Okay sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Carry on.
Sir, in designer, how many years of experience you can get, sir?
What?
In this course content, you have said design, development, and admin. The development, you said 3+ years experience you can get. And this design, how many years, sir? Design, sir.
Actually, your voice is cutting, boss. Your voice is breaking.
Sir, actually, there are 3 things, sir. Design, development, admin, sir. SQL Server.
Yes. Only SQL Server is considered. There will be 3: design, development, admin. Yes.
Yes, sir. So this design, how many years of experience you can get?
How many years? Not design, boss. You cannot become designer. Cannot.
Okay.
Initially, you can start your career as a developer or admin. You cannot become designer. Okay na? So designer means this one. Okay. Designer or architect. So like actually, see, one second. To design the database, okay, you need not only technical knowledge, you need domain experience also. Means suppose to design a database for bank, you should have experience in banking projects. If you do 1 or 2 banking projects, you gain the experience on banking industry. Then you can design the database for bank. To design the database for insurance company, you need knowledge on insurance industry.
Okay.
So design you want to do like by doing the course in institutes, you cannot become designer. Designer you will become by experience only. Okay na?
Sir, one more doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we will be doing any project, sir? Real time.
Here actually that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can't do only project with SQL Server. You can do project with this combination. Okay na? Only SQL Server. Even if you do the project also, you want to see the output actually where it is useful. So you need combination of these tools. The project is developed SQL Server, C# and ASP. Our project is developed by using SQL Server, MSBI, Power BI.
Sir, you'll be taking any one project, sir? You'll be taking any one project, sir?
That's what I'm saying, boss. With only SQL Server, you cannot develop the project. I'm saying.
Okay.
You need combinations.
Okay, sir.
What I can take is in this course, what I can take scenarios. I can take project scenarios.
Okay.
But to develop the project, you need this one. You need this or you need this.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes.
Sir, my name is Pradeep and I'm working in a chemical company. So basically, we are using SQL Server to store the street data. So storing is from different vendors, for example, Rockwell, Siemens, whatever vendor are there for the SCADA system. They use the historian, and from the historian, they push the data into the SQL Server. And then they retrieve the data whenever operator put the dates and time. So that kind of application I am using the SQL, but normally what happens is when you install the historian and SQL Server, it automatically linked, and we don't know much about what is happening in between and how their queries are performing. Because
that's what here from this course he'll be learning that one. Okay na? I can guarantee that he'll be learning that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Then you just understand what exactly happens. Okay. Then you will understand the queries. You can not only understanding is, you're not coming to this course for understanding the queries. You'll be able to write by yourself. Okay. Not simple queries, complex queries.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So here actually, like I'll share this. Okay, na? So like from this, after, apart from this course, what you'll be getting is, you'll be getting the suppose here class notes, everyday class notes. Okay. Next, material, like what is material is like PDF, SQL PDFs. Okay, na? Plus practice questions, queries to practice. Okay, so practice queries. Okay, na? Then next FAQs. Okay, then we'll be getting. So I'll be adding all this material to the Google link. I'll be adding all this to the Google link. So you can download this notes from this Google link, all this. I'll share that, and also course content also. Okay, then course content also will be added. I'll add this, I'll share this link. Okay, and like otherwise, I do one thing. So this okay, like, but course content, I'll show that in the next class. Next class, I'll show the course content. It is there in the drive link. Okay, so then in the next class, what, like I'll show the course content, what topics I'm going to cover. Otherwise, you can download the course content from Naresh IT website also. So what is one is asking, like, what is the duration of this course? Like actually 45 days, but maybe some like 1 week to 10 days extended. Actually, the Naresh IT, they say that 45 days, maybe 1 week to 10 days may be extended next one. And every day, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, na? Every day, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Next, so that's all. And it is Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. Then. And one thing is, bus here, everything, all your doubts will be cleared if you attend just first 1, 2, 3 classes. Whatever your doubts, all the doubts will be cleared. First 1, 2, 3 classes. So today's and tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, na? So after that, like your doubts will be cleared. After that, you can. So if you want to register, you can register. Okay, then. You go to Naresh IT website, you can download. Because here in one class, like like suppose here, it's like all things cannot be covered in one class. So that's why you attend just first 1 or 2 days. Then definitely your doubts will be cleared. Okay, na? Then. So demo classes will be only first 1 or 2 days, 1, 2, 3 days. That's all. And the demo means, don't think that, and tomorrow also the same thing is repeated. I don't repeat the same thing in the tomorrow's class. So tomorrow's class, it is continuation. Okay, it's not repetition. Okay, now then. So just today's I focus is on only what is SQL server plus and also like what is SQL server and also like who learn these codes. Okay, na? Then who learn these codes. Next tomorrow, like we'll have some in-depth discussion. What is a database? Like why like companies maintains databases? Like what are the various databases available? Okay, na? What is the difference between one database to another database? So that discussion we'll have. So that discussion in the tomorrow's class. Okay, that like why companies, what is database, why companies maintains databases, why organizations, every organization maintains databases, what are the purpose, okay, like what are the various database tools available and what is the difference between those tools, okay, like we'll discuss that in the next class. Okay, na? Then